Viral activity is represented in the diagram shown. Invading the host cell causes the cell to blank. So we see a diagram. As it says, this is viral activity. We want to highlight some key terms, remember, before we read answer choices. We want to highlight viral activity. That's what this is. We see a virus. We see the viral DNA being injected into the cell, and we see a host cell that's being invaded. Invading the host cell causes the cell to what? So the key thing here is we're looking at what is the cell going to do. So let's brainstorm a little bit and go through this picture of the steps. So remember, when the virus injects its DNA, it's now inside the host cell. So here's another image of DNA being injected. And this is the viral DNA, or the virus DNA. So now the cell is going to make virus proteins, because our cells use DNA to formulate our proteins at the ribosome. So now the cell is using the viral DNA to make proteins. That's what's happening here. These are all proteins. And then in this last image, the cell actually makes, because it's made all those proteins, now it's making viruses, which will bust out and go attach to other cells and kill them. So let's read our answer choices and see which one makes sense as to what the cell would be doing. Increasing its size. Well, the cell's size is not going to make a difference. The virus cannot increase the cell size. The cell is not going to increase its size because of a virus. It'll stay the same size. Synthesize needed oxygen. It's not going to be able to formulate oxygen from nothing. Instead, it's going to be building proteins based on the viral DNA, so it's not doing that. Obtain nutrients. Well, the cell is going to actually probably not be able to obtain nutrients since it's been taken over by the virus, but the cell will be manufacturing proteins using viral genetic information, which is exactly what we see here in this image. And because of that, new viruses are formed, which can bust out and go attach and attack other cells.